Hey, this is Josh here at Mass Gunworks. I was working on a project for a customer and just wanted to take a quick minute and make a short video about what I'm doing here. So I've got a barrel chucked up in the forejaw here, and I'm working on threading the muzzle for the muzzle brake. He's given me two of them. These things are monstrous. This one is kind of a double-sided deal. The threads are here in the middle where that squared off shoulder's at, and you can have it with the brake, or you can have it like this. So it's kind of a neat design. Anyway, I want to grab the bipod here, bring it over, show you some things. So what we've got here is I got my forejaw chuck. The barrel's chucked up in a lathe. I'm using some aluminum pads to keep the barrel from getting marred up. Got my super awesome multi-fix tool post there. Turn this light off so you get a better look at stuff. Got a cemented carbide cutting tool. I believe it's a 5/8. Really love the finish that this tool bit here makes. Come around the back. Sorry, I'm trying to turn my air conditioner off. That way it wasn't so loud. I've got this thing on this lathe called an outboard spider. So it's basically a forejaw chuck on the rear as well as on the spindle. And if you'll notice, I've got this barrel passed through the spindle. Okay? This is about an 1.5 inch hollow tube, basically, that runs from end to end on my headstock. And that allows me to put longer pieces through there. Typically, with these barrels that are less than 26 inches, I'll just do them between centers because I don't have the room to work on them to my comfort, meaning I've got enough material sticking out in front of the chuck, and I can easily grab what I got to grab back here to manipulate properly. So step number 2, I apologize, I should have thought ahead and set up some of this stuff so you guys could watch me do it. It's a bit of a long process, but I have this precision drill chuck here. You notice how it's got 4 jaws instead of 3. It grips a little bit better. It's a little more true. But I'll put that in my tailstock here, and then I have a precision ground rod. It goes in that chuck, and we stick the tip of that rod in the barrel, and there's different size bushings that I can change out that are ground at 1/10 or 1/1000 of an inch, so I get some different sizes. And then I will put dial indicator on that rod, and I'll run the rod in the bore about 3 inches, and I'll spin it. I'll get it running through, and I'll bring it back out to the nose, spin it, get it running through. The thing that I've forgotten a little bit, and sometimes it takes me a long time to get these dialed in because of that, but when you go to run your range rod in your 2 to 3 inches, you should be adjusting on the forejaw chuck. And when you bring it out to the tip of the bore, you should be adjusting back here on your spider. Okay? Because the forejaw is going to manipulate the barrel up, down, left, right. That spider is going to tip the very end. Okay, so as I'm tipping that, I want to measure how much is tipping on the end, and as I'm manipulating it up, down, left, right. I want to do that further back in. And what we're trying to do is, the projectile that's coming out of this barrel, we're trying to get it straight in line over that last 2 to 3 inches. The rest of the length of the barrel doesn't matter. It's that last 2 to 3 inches that are critical, because that'll straighten that flight path out and keep you from, getting a baffle strike or whatever. So I try to dial these in at least to a half of a thou. I prefer to go a lot more than that, like 2 3/10, but a half is acceptable for the majority of what I do. Quick little thing there. I apologize. I don't have the equipment to set my camera up. I'm using my phone. Set my camera up to where I can actually run my lathe at the same time as I'm filming. I'm working on that. I'm a poor white kid, and so just bear with me. I got a couple more barrel thread jobs coming up, so hopefully I'll have a camera arm or something, and hopefully I'll be able to do it as you watch. So hope y'all have a good day. Hope this was informative. If you have any questions, feel free to email me. It's massgunworks@gmail.com. If you've got any gunsmithing work that you would like me to do, just contact me by email, make an appointment. That's all I got. So hope y'all have a good day. See ya.